This is Tom.
And this is Jim.
From Trucker Diablo. You're watching Underkill TV. Welcome to Underkill TV, here at the Steelhouse Festival 2015, joined by Tom and Jim from Trucker Diablo. How you doing, guys?
Good. Yeah. Awesome.
How you doing, Jim?
Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better.
And you guys finished set about an hour ago, roughly, and how was it for you guys?
Oh man, it's great, you know, we're kind of on holiday over here, so, you know, it's kind of like you get to play a show and you're on holidays too, so can't be better, and the crowd was great, and having a great time, so it's all good.
And yourself, Jim, how was it for you playing a stage like that?
Didn't want to leave the stage. Just wanted to stay there, and so many songs, you know, what do? You have to whittle it down, you know, we have to play what the fans want to see, and, you know, didn't want to go.
Does it, I mean, a lot of bands, especially that play something like this, that have, you know, sort of new, especially for you guys coming over from where you are, like, you know, does the time seem to go really, really quick when you're up there, just gone like that?
Yeah, it kind of does, because you're so excited to get on, because like we were here 2 years ago and we're back again, you know, and it's just like, right, let's do this, and then next thing you know you're off and you're like, okay, let's get drunk. You know, that's pretty much it.
And how would you describe to the Underkill TV sort of viewers that have never heard Trucker Diablo before, how would you describe your sound in a band, both of you? If I start with
probably just big riffs, big melodies, you know, here and in a pub, hopefully a stadium someday, you know, so yeah, just good time rock and roll, and hopefully you like it.
And how would you describe it yourself to the band?
For me, it's like the ultimate Trucker Diablo album, you know. I was a fan. I mean, when the guys broke up, I joined later than whenever they had the album sorted out and everything, and it was a case of, you know, this is for me the ultimate Trucker Diablo album. And hold on a second, they've just asked me to play on it. What the hell's going on there? You know, it was like somebody just turned up and said, "Here's the keys. See that kingdom? That's yours. Run with it."
Literally in your element, don't you?
I just ran with it, you know. What can you do?
And where can you check out sort of anything you guys online? Obviously you've got a Facebook page and things like that, and where would be the best place for somebody to check the band's music out?
Hit Facebook first, and then go to YouTube, check out our videos, you know. We're on Spotify, boo. So you can check us out there if you want, but don't go to iTunes and bad. So iTunes, everywhere that you can think of, we're there. You know.
And obviously you had a special guest on one of your tracks. Do you want to tell the viewers a little bit about that? He's a very, very popular person on the channel.
Yeah, Ricky Warwick, he sang in one of our songs on the first album, Juggernaut, and ever since then he's been a massive promoter of the band. There's a show in the States called That Metal Show, and they asked him what his favourite band was. He said Trucker Diablo, and there's like 1 million viewers, and we were like, oh my god, are you serious? So he's just been such a great supporter, and anytime we see him, you know, we're always playing together, or he's got something good to say, so can't say enough about him. He's an absolute gentleman.
And what's the plans for you guys then? Obviously we're in the summer sort of peak festival for Trucker Diablo now. Have you got anything lined up towards the end of the summer and into the autumn and everything?
Yeah, well, we've got November. November we're lined up for a Hard Rock Hell, and it was like, when it comes to sort of bills, they just kept adding bands, and every band they added was like, oh my god, not them as well, you know. For me in particular, you know, the guys are, but for me in particular, it was like, what, as well, you know. So turns out the Thursday night, which is a weird night to start a festival, but I think they're looking to just sort of push it for the whole weekend, you know. So the Thursday night, we're on, and Black Label Society, Zach Wild, I mean, on stage with that man. What more do you want? Well, you know, that's it. It's time to retire and go home, you know.
Yeah, wake me up, I'm dreaming sort of thing. Excellent stuff. And obviously as well, I wanted to say, you've recently just done a pledge campaign for your album, am I right? How did that go for you guys?
It was amazing, you know. It's kind of, you're a bit sort of hesitant about how it's going to go, and you're going like, is this going to work? Is it not going to work? And then we did it, and it was just phenomenal response, and just shows the support, really.
That's what I was going to ask about. Something like yourself, in your position, Tom, with a band. Like obviously with Ricky and like Ginger Wilder, who sort of really himself, Ginger, has blown the doors off the Pledge campaign with the 555 project and things like that. Do you think it's a way forward for bands to go?
I think it is now, because I'm sure you've heard this all over the place, but there's no record labels really investing in bands, so they're signing bands, but are they investing in them really? So it's all about the fans investing in the bands that they love, and and it's really about the support. So it is really down to the fans. It sort of dictates how bands go forward these days. But that's good because the fans have always been there for the bands, whereas record labels can let bands down, but the fans never do.
Excellent stuff. Well, guys, I really do appreciate taking the time for you guys talking to us, and hopefully when you're back through this way again in Wales, we'll definitely catch up again and have a chat. As I say, this is Alistair from Underkill TV with the boys from Trucker Diablo. Thanks again, guys.
Drink me, destroy!
Destroy.